Welcome back to the audiobook Dirty Secrets, Book 1, Chapter 7, September 11th, 2001. Everybody's elated and happy for Cheetah, but when we get hit by two planes in New York City, that put everything to a screeching halt. It was crazy. Roy's watching the television coverage in the store, and it's unreal to see how these people are running for their lives away from the buildings as they collapse. People are covered in white powdery substance and blood. It was so damn scary, and all we see on television is desperate people crying and looking for lost family members in the rubble. It's crazy. I'm at work early helping Roy clean out the freezer when it came over the airwaves about us being attacked. "Oh my God, now the plane is going into the Pentagon. Look," Roy said, turning up the volume. He jumps on the phone and calls his family. He's talking in his language. Nobody came in the store this morning. There were usually people that was here early, but nobody came in. This situation has me scared. I hope that Cheetah's okay. I thought about him every day despite the lies and the bullshit that Novi was telling me, feeding me with about how him and Megan are back together and blah, 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 blah. Cheetah was still trying to communicate with me through his music, and I was flattered the day that I heard him on the radio, and he said that the song Missing You, which is my jam, was written for a girl that he has deep feelings for. I knew he was talking about me, and Marisol confirmed it when he told his brother Cheppy to pass the message to me. I wanted to call him, but I was afraid that it would cause more problems, so I left it alone. The song Missing You is beautiful, and it has a nice melody, and the music is beautiful too. His brother Cochise is the bomb, and they talked about him on the radio. He finally spoke about how he's always been into making beats, and he never thought he would end up being a producer for his brother's first album. It all worked out the way it was supposed to. A lot of people liked the song, and Cheetah's voice even made it more powerful. Everybody loved his vocals, and when I heard him sing live on the air doing a sample for Paco Baca and the fans to make his debut, it put chills all over my body. I knew after this interview on Live 105 that Cheetah was going to be a major star, despite that happened in New York. It's so crazy because all of a sudden there are a lot of billboards with his picture up, and his new album about to drop at the end of this month. His whole look changed. He has more tattoos on his arms, and he just sprouted from a boy to a man in 2 years. I don't think I will ever stop loving him. I prayed about him every night before I shut my eyes to sleep. I asked God to bring him back to me. I wasn't going to talk to any other guys. I was going to save myself for him. If it's meant, only time will tell. People finally start coming in the store, and I helped them. They were all talking about the shit that happened in New York. People are scared to fly on planes now, and to be honest, it put everybody on hush mode. I knew after seeing those two planes run into those giant buildings like that, hell was going to break loose. They said that it was 4 planes that hit different states, and it was scary to even imagine myself being on one of those flights. I worked my little 4 hours, and then I clocked out and said goodbye to Roy before I walked outside, watching my surroundings when I see Novi's crazy self walking across the street towards me. I have to admit, he's not giving up on trying to be with me, and I appreciate the fact that a guy was walking me home, and I wouldn't be alone. It was an angel on my side, I guess, with this protection. How was your day? It was good until the Trade Center attack. I know, huh? That shit was crazy. They're saying that people from the Middle East did that shit, terrorists. But I'm trying to figure out how come they didn't shoot those fucking planes down. That don't make no sense to me. I know, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Have you heard from your boy? He looked at me with jealous eyes. He hated when I brought up Anthony. Who, Cheetah? Yes, dummy. Who else am I talking about? Oh, nah, that nigga's busy now. He's getting ready to go on tour next month, I heard. Really? Yep. They said that he's opening up for that nigga Raz and turning shit up. They said the concert was lit. I heard Cheetah had Raz a little jealous about that shit. I think Cheetah was trying to steal Raz's shine. I wanted to laugh because I know who Raz is, and I've heard his music, but Cheetah is far better looking and a far better performer, no doubt. Yeah, Flip Black and the homie David, they all dance with him now. I ain't seen none of them fools since Cheetah blew up. Really? Nope. The block's been quiet. Even Sneaky's been hanging out with them. I bet any kind of money Cheetah's gonna change. He's not gonna be the same after he get all that money. Why you say that, Novi? I don't believe that. Because money changes people. People think they're better when they have a little money. You know that nigga always been kind of stuck up anyway. And that's not true. Yeah, he was. You know that nigga was stuck up, Aaliyah. Come on now. That was your boyfriend and all that, but I heard that he was even more stuck up and cocky now. Well, I don't believe that. I think you're looking into it too much. That's all. That's all that is, Novi. Cheetah is not like that. Well, I do rap, and he knows that I rap. Why hasn't he even looked out on putting me on? My brother Mitch had that nigga's back and always put him up on money whenever he was broke. Why wouldn't he put me on his tracks? He and Flip and those other fools, he got them on. But that's okay. I'm gonna come up on my own watch, because I'm working on something right now on the ground, and I'm gonna come out hard. Watch and see. Novi can rap. I heard his freestyles, and he is dope, but I don't think Cheetah wanted to add him on his squad. Just do your own thing, Novi. I am. You gonna be my girl too, watch. I laughed. Don't flatter yourself, Novi. You are, watch, he said, trying to hug me until I shove him back. He laughs. We make it to my block, and I told him that I couldn't be seen with him walking me home because my aunt would flip out. I know. I'll watch you go inside, though. Thank you, I said, hurrying and going in the house. Nobody is home, but I didn't want him to know that. I didn't trust Novi. He had a bad reputation for breaking in people's houses and robbing folks with his brother. His rep isn't good at all. My biggest fear was to be home alone and him breaking in trying to rape me. That was my biggest fear of Novi. I picked up the phone and called Marisol. Hey girl, you home already? Yeah, can you come over? Nobody's here. Okay, I have Cheppy bring me. Is that cool? That's fine. I fixed some lemonade because it's still hot outside, and I was sure that they were going to be thirsty. I set up the den for company because I knew that my aunt wouldn't be back until Sunday. She had gone to Las Vegas again. She had been doing that a lot. I think she had a gambling problem. My uncle didn't care, and Nicole wasn't here either. They left me alone, and I didn't mind because I had a peace of mind with them being gone. I wanted to find out more about Cheetah anyway, and the only access that I had to getting to him is through my best friend and her boyfriend. I really missed him so much, and my heart aches for him. I feel that a part of me is missing, but yet I didn't have enough courage to call him and let him know that I'm missing him so much. I wasn't sure how he felt about me now, but I still cry about him, and Marisol knows this. She feels bad because she's in the middle, and yet she can't take sides. I didn't expect her to. All I need was for her to understand. They arrive, and Cheppy reminds me of Cheetah when he steps inside. Damn, it's hot out there, he complained, and it was funny seeing that frown on his face. It feels good in here, huh? Yeah, you guys thirsty? I made lemonade. Hell yeah, let me get some of that, Cheppy said, and I brought the jug out and set it on the table before I got their glasses. How you been, girl? Marisol asked, coming in the kitchen. I gave her that sideways look. I know you miss him. You guys need to talk. I'm scared, I told her, following her back in the den. She misses your brother, Cheppy. I know she does. He misses her too. He's just being stubborn right now. But I know for sure that my brother still loves you, Alia. How is he? He's been working his ass off on his album. He's almost finished with it. How is the album? Dope. It's a headbanger for sure. I gotta give my brother his props. He's got talent when it comes to music. Cochise put some boss beats behind his vocals too, so I think this album will go platinum in no time. So did he sign? Yeah, he got signed with Prestige, but they did a P&D deal, which doesn't tie him to the label, so he's still independent. He's hoping that this album goes platinum, and if it does, he's gonna launch his own record label. Wow, that's really good. Tell him I said congratulations. I didn't know he was signed. Why don't you call him and tell him? I don't know. I don't want to deal with Megan and that bullshit. Yeah, I feel you on that. He ain't into her like that, though. No? Hell no. It's just one thing about my brother. He got his mind on his music, and he's not really trying to be serious with anybody yet. But she's always on him. So is he going on tour? After this album drops at the end of the month, yep. He's been putting in like 12 and 13-hour days in the studio. Wow, that's a lot of time. Yeah, that's all he do now. He's been working on the label studio in Phoenix. A lot. But a majority of the album was done on the res. Yeah, Novi's so jealous of him. He said that your brother knew that he could rap, but he didn't want to put him on, so Novi's planning on doing his own underground stuff. Fuck Novi, that nigga told on his own brother and got him sentenced to life in jail. Really? He told on Mitch? Yep. He ratted his own brother out. They both got caught, but the cops got the gun under the car seat, and they asked whose gun was it, and Novi was like, "That's not my gun, officer." Oh my God. He did that to his own brother, and he was going around telling people that Cheetah gave him the gun? Yeah, but the police found Mitch's fingerprints on the gun, so he had to take those charges. Wow. Not to mention that they tied the gun to the robberies and that murder. Those niggas were wild, and Novi is known to jack people. So be careful around that nigga. Don't let him in your house at all. Oh, I don't. Trust me, I won't. I know his reputation. Yeah, and he's a hater. Don't let him tell you nothing crazy about my brother because Cheetah will beat his ass and he knows it. Damn, I can't believe he snitched on Mitch like that. That's crazy. How did you find that out? Mitch called Cheetah and told him everything that happened, and my brother's been looking out for Mitch ever since. He sent him a care package and some money. So is he rich now or what? Oh, he's doing good. I'm proud of my brother. He's not hurting for money, that's for sure. I nodded, grinning, and Marisol and I look at each other. I'm happy for him. I just hope he doesn't stay with Megan. I bet Megan will try to get pregnant. Watch. Oh, hell no. He ain't having that. He's about to go on tour. He ain't trying to deal with her like that. I know that. Are you going with them? Hell yeah. All of the bros are going. My dad is even going. Flip, Smoke, David, Sneaky, GB, we all going. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Sneaky's brother is Raz. You know that, right? Yeah, I heard that he opened for Raz. Yep, and turned it out, too. Raz was happy. He made a lot of money that night. Raz looks out for my brother, and I'm just glad that he's not hanging over there no more. I know, me too. I do miss him. Aaliyah, you need to talk to my brother. It's not like you don't know him. Both of you guys got these walls up, and I think it's time to bring them down. Yeah, I think you're right, but I don't want to force myself on him. I think he needs to do his music, and then when the time is right, maybe we might end up in the middle. We might meet. I don't know. I just hate that he's with her. Yeah. Well, when he goes on tour, what is he going to do about school? Marisol asked Cheppy. Oh, he's got teachers arranged for him, private tutors. So I think that's going to be taking up his time, and he's going to be doing online classes. He's only going to tour in America. Just make sure he doesn't go to New York, I added, and Marisol agreed. Yeah, that shit happened in New York is crazy. Turn the news on. I want to see what's going on, Cheppy said. I had the radio on, but I turned it off and switched on the big screen. They were still covering the attack. And now that they were showing the Pentagon, and it had been hit with wreckage of the plane all over the ground and the building. Damn, Cheppy sips his juice. I didn't want to watch anymore. I'm worried about Anthony, hoping that he will be safe on tour. Do you think you guys could cancel the tour if anything goes down? I don't think the label will do that, but I'm gonna keep up with everything, and let Marisol know, and she can let you know. Don't worry. I'm gonna try not to, I added. All right, you guys. That's the end of chapter 7. Stay tuned for chapter 8. Welcome back to Dirty Secrets Book 1. We're pressing on to Chapter 8. The name of this chapter is called Press On, and that's what we're getting ready to do. I toured 7 cities: Houston, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Miami, Kansas City, Atlanta, and D.C. So far, everybody's elated, and I had every show lit. My boys made sure to keep everybody entertained, and we had some dope dance moves to do on stage to keep the fans happy during the show. I'm pleased, and so is the label. All of my shows were sold out. Even with the attack in New York, people are still coming to see the shows. Steven's keeping up with the Billboard's top 10, and Missing You is damn near at number 1. Not bad for a solo artist, right? Cheetah, you keep this up, you're going to end up with a music award, Steven said as we rode to Louisiana. I'm going to be doing another show in Baton Rouge. There's some fine females in Miami and LA, and I was like, damn. They were coming at me hard too. I fucked too and made sure that I had the Jimmy on so that I wouldn't catch nothing. I gave those bitches the business. It wasn't bad for me being a first-time artist. I got pussy coming and going. Megan kept calling, but I was sending her the voicemail. I didn't want to be bothered with her while I was on tour. Don't get me wrong, I still got Alia heavily on the brain though. I couldn't shake her for nothing. Cheppy told me that she was asking about me and that made me feel great. He told me that Novi was hating and I didn't put that past him. I could have been an asshole and told the homies that he snitched on his brother, but I kept that to myself. Mitch asked me to. That's his brother at the end of the day. I was still worried about him trying to break in on Alia, but she's strong enough to keep him at bay, hopefully. I just hope nobody else steps in and take her attention away from me. Believe me, there are days when I want to reach out to her, but my pride got the best of me, so I let it go. Hey, Cheetah, you want something from this burger spot? I look out the window and there's a lot of people standing in line. This place is a hole-in-the-wall burger spot, but the line is so long it must be good. We're in the city of Baton Rouge. I wasn't sure which city we were in. Actually, to be honest, I think we were in Baton Rouge. Yeah, give me a burger and some fries, no onions, I tell Marcus. He got bitches on him too. All of my brothers do. The only one that didn't come on tour with us was Mike. He stayed with my mom to make sure nobody fucked with our spot. Hey, Cheetah, you think it's some cute females out here? Sneaky asked, making me laugh. I don't know, man. If it is, I'm a fuck, I said, making him laugh as we gave each other dap. I've been a host ever since I've been on tour, dog. On me, Sneaky laughs. I had to turn my phone off, bro. My girl keeps calling. See, you should have broke up with her before we left, we laugh. Nigga, you crazy, Cheetah. I'm about to be a dad, bro. Serious? Silver's pregnant? Yep, I'm finna have a Blaxican. He laughs, making me laugh. His girl is Mexican and she's pretty. They have been together for a while and he said he wanted to marry her, but he was gonna be a hoe just like me on the road. What about you and Megan, man? You gonna stick with her? Hell no, man. My heart is with Alia, dog. On God. He laughs. I knew you were still on her, man. I love Alia, man. She's solid and pretty as fuck. You should have never broke up with her, dog. Man, I know, but she broke up with me. Well, shit. You should have been begging for her ass back. Female fine like that? Yeah, you right, but my pride got the best of me. It's all good, though. I think I still might have a shot. I'm not sure, I said, watching as the line starts moving. I don't know, Sneaky. She might not want to fuck with me after this shit. I mean, I'm enjoying fucking every day, though. Don't get me wrong, we laugh. I'm serious. I'm getting more pussy than I deserve right now. Hey, Cheetah, you need to have fun, bro. You earned it. Damn right I did. But get Alia back. You need to marry her. No shit. He was right about that. His phone went off and he held it up. Sylvia, he snickers, and answers his phone, going to the back of the tour bus. She was getting in his ass, and I laughed and sat back thinking about Alia. I grabbed Steven's laptop and decided to pull up Friendster to see if Alia had been online. I saw that she had visited my page more than once. It had me grinning. I went to her page and was looking through her stuff. She had posted up a poem about true love. It was nice, and everything I read in it is true. I pushed a star on it to let her know that I liked what she wrote. I wrote underneath, I miss you. I wasn't expecting her to respond. I just wanted her to know that I did miss her, and I hope she acknowledged it at least. Sneaky was going at it with his girl in the back of the bus, and I'm glad that I had my phone off so I didn't have to deal with Megan's bullshit. I wasn't about to deal with her. It would be different if it had been Alia. Marcus comes on the tour bus with the food, and everybody else steps on the bus too. I didn't get off because Steven thought it was best for me to stay on the bus whenever we stopped because people were crazy, especially at a time like this after that tourist attack. I stayed put. My dad climbed back on the bus with his food. Marcus gave me my burger and fries, and everything looked delicious. Damn, bro, this shit looked like a good burger from home, I said, biting into it. This shit is bomb. Yep, he passed me ketchup, but I was cool without ketchup. I grubbed down on my food, glad that I decided to eat here. I looked at the name of the place as the driver was moving us out of the parking lot. Mamma Mia Burger. Shit was delicious. Steven's grubbing on his burger and fries and chopping it up with his boyfriend. They were acting normal around everybody else like regular friends, but I knew better. After I ate, I went straight to sleep. When I woke up, we were in Baton Rouge, and the city was lit up, and people were downtown. From the looks of it, I overheard Steven telling someone on the phone that we were going to be staying at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. This place looked damn near like the country. I wasn't used to this. I was used to the desert, but oh well. I'm glad that we were away from that damn heat. I'm hungry again by the time we get off the bus and head to the hotel. This girl's outside calling out to me. How the hell did they know I was going to be out here? I waved at them, but I'm blushing, and they knew me. Damn, they were straight calling me, Cheetah, come here, baby. I stopped, and one girl gave me a hug and some flowers. You are so fine, baby. Yes, you are. I laughed and gave her my autograph, feeling famous. Her friend wanted to take pictures. These girls were older and country. The way they talked, I could barely understand them. I love you, Cheetah, baby. Thank you, I said, following my dad. We were up in the elevator, and Stephen was at the counter talking to the hotel manager. My dad already had our key cards. Cheetah, you're going to be dealing with a lot of women, so be careful, son. Keep them condoms. Oh, I am, Dad. I learned my lesson, I told him. I wasn't expecting what I was about to go through once I did my first show out here in Baton Rouge. We ate, I practiced with the fellas, smoked and joked, and we sat out on the patio enjoying the sun without it being so hot. It felt like I was already in the big time, and when the night fell, we headed to the concert hall, and I got ready for the show while the guys did mic checks. We fell in line as if we were used to this, and I thought I had everything down to a science. Time went quickly before I was out on stage performing and blowing all of these country folks away with my singing and dancing skills. They went crazy. I mean, literally, they were screaming. Girls were trying to get on stage, and it was tough because I had to step back a few times to keep from getting attacked on the stage by these big black Southern chicks. I mean, they were huge. And I stood behind two big security guards trying to sing at the same time. It's hilarious. I wasn't expecting this, and we hadn't hired no security for me off stage, so of course it was time for us to head to the tour bus and go back to the hotel. It was thousands of young girls outside of the concert hall waiting for me. I looked at my brothers and my dad, nervous. Cheetah, this is it. This is what you got to get used to. Help, I'm thinking. Damn, how the hell am I going to get out of here? It was funny to see. Sneaky and the guys thought it was funny. They went outside and tried to distract the girls, but it wasn't working. They were blocking the entrance for me to get out. I wasn't about to go out there and get smothered by all these women. A lot of them were gorgeous, and it was just overwhelming. It really hit me that I was becoming famous. They were screaming for me and reaching their arms up in the air. A few of them got past my dad and brothers and ran up to me, hugging me. Oh my God, you are so cute, they screamed, crying, hugging me so tight. I look at my folks, y'all help me, I laugh. And security came finally and dispersed all the crowds of girls. It was a big, big help because after they were moved out of the way, I was able to make a beeline to the bus. I ran to get on the tour bus safely and flipping. The guys are laughing so hard at me. Were you scared, Cheetah? Smoke tease and giggles. They laughing so hard I just sat in my seat exhausted, wiping lipstick off my face from them kissing all over me. Now I see what Michael Jackson went through. One girl almost tore my shirt off, I explained. Yeah, we need to hire you some bodyguards, Dad said. We were making a lot of money at these shows, and my father and Stephen were the ones collecting it all. At the end of the tour, they were going to pass out money and checks to everybody. My dad had to open up a bank account for me, and he did that before we left Arizona. I went to the bus window, and the girls were still outside, staring at the bus, screaming, waving, and calling out my name. I ended up taking pictures, and Marcus let the window down, waving at them, making them scream harder. He was getting a kick out of all the attention. It's exciting but scary at the same time. Hell yeah, I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I never had this many girls come after me at the same time, and all for me. Oh, look at that girl in the yellow, Marcus whistled. She's fine as fuck. I searched the crowd for her and saw her. She was cute, but not for me. I'm checking them out and didn't see anything that struck my interest. None of the girls looked prettier than Alia, and they were cute, but not as beautiful as my girlfriend. Cheetah, let the window down and wave at them. Show them some appreciation because they're the reason you're getting so many attention. Stephen informs me. I did what he told me, and they were screaming so hard I could barely hear myself think. Damn, it was fun though. My album dropped on Friday at the end of September 1st. I was in Dallas. This time after the show, I went backstage and did a meet and greet with fans. I'm so tired from all the shows. In between shows, I was doing schoolwork, so I'm burnt out. I didn't think it was going to be this much work, and once we got back from tour, we were going to be promoting the album, so a lot of money that I made was going to be going into promotions. I was going to be back at school once we left Texas and heading back to Arizona. I was going to be doing shows there too. Most of my promotions went on the 11/11 tour. We hit little cities with no street lights, and it was crazy. These people came up with money to come and see me, and the guys performed. I had more white fans than I expected. It took me 2 hours to do the meet and greet, and once I was done with the autographing and meeting fans, I was finally able to call it a night. I grabbed my bottle of water ready to go and start picking up my stuff when Steven busts in the dressing room. Cheetah, guess what, bro? What? Missing You is #1 on the singles chart. You lying, serious? It hit #1? Yes, look, Steven laughed, showing me the Billboard magazine. My song is #1. The bright red letters became a blur. My pride moved to the side and I broke down crying. Oh, baby bro, don't cry. You did it. You fucking did it. I told you, Steven hugged me, kissing me. Now all we need is for your album to go platinum. I nodded, buried in tears. My dad hugged me and told me that he was proud of me. I cried. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. We made it. We did it. I told you, son. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Dad. We made it back to Arizona. The city was all in, and I saw my face on billboards everywhere. We made it happen. I can't believe we did it. I cannot believe it. I was so happy. Look, Cheetah, another picture, Sneaky points out as we passed through the city of Phoenix looking at billboards. Wow. I was shocked that it was finally happening for me. The bus driver turned up the music and I heard my song from the new album on the radio and we all cheered on the bus. You officially made it, dog. Congratulations, Flip said, giving me a high five. I stood up. I want to thank all you guys for believing in me. I really do appreciate all the hard work and love. I'm so happy right now. I'm fighting back tears, man. I can't believe it. We got you, Cheetah. All we need you to do now is to go platinum. We need to light up the stage here at home, especially for our people, Smoke added. Hell yeah, man, we got this, Sneaky added. And I gave them all love and sat back down, blowing out a breath, trying to keep from breaking down crying, blown away by my success of my career. It was unbelievable. I have my phone back on now, and I'm blowing up with calls from Cal, Novi, other guys on the block. Megan sent me a gang of text messages during the tour. I made sure to keep my phone off, though. I didn't need any distractions. I called her for the first time in weeks. Hello? What's up? I'm back in town. You asshole. I've been calling and calling, Cheetah. You never returned none of my calls or my text messages. That's fucked up. Did you forget that you had a girlfriend? Will you shut up and meet me at the house, please? I'm on my way there. I'm already at your house. Hold on, your mom wants to talk to you, she said. And I laughed looking at GB, who was snoring in his seat. When I got home, everybody in the family was at my parents' house. Nobody used to come and visit us like this, but everybody's at my mom's house now. Wow. I'm amazed at the company in the house. And my mom had food on the table. She had cooked for everybody. I didn't really associate with my cousins, but they were even here staring at me like they had seen a star walk in the house, literally. These are your cousins, Cheetah. This is Danny, Alex, Adrian, Tyler, Baby Wolf. She introduced us. As we all shook hands and gave each other hugs, my brothers greeted them as well. Congratulations, Cheetah, on your music career. I heard the album is dope, Alex said. I'm into this type of music, dog. Really? Wow, thank you. I never got this type of support before until I became popular. We all gravitated to the den, and Megan was on the sofa glaring at me with evil eyes. She's mad, and yes, I had my share of females whenever my dad wasn't in the hotel. I was getting my fuck on. I turned into a straight hoe, but I made sure that I kept a condom and it never broke. I was fucking some bad bitches, too. All of the homies had their issue. What's wrong with you? You mad? Yeah, I'm mad. You go on tour and forget all about me? I leaned over and kissed her on the cheek. You'll be all right. The tour was fun, though, by the way. I'm sure it was. How many bitches did you fuck? A lot, I said, and she snatched her hand away from me. I'm just playing. Damn, stop being so mean. You ain't glad to see me? Yes, I'm glad to see you, but damn, you changed since you've been on the radio all of a sudden. You're big-headed now. Whatever, I'm about to go and say hi to my sister. I ain't got time for this. Fine, I'm going home. I grabbed her hand. I needed some head. I didn't want her to leave just yet. Let's go in my room, I told her. Everybody's talking and enjoying themselves with food, and I had her in my room. I want some head, I told her. I missed that mouth. She laughs. I bet you did, asshole. She dropped her head down below, and I closed my eyes, glad that I locked the door. Someone knocked. Hold on, hold up, I said, holding her head in place. Oh, man, that feel good. Don't stop, I said. I was hard and concentrating. It wasn't long before I exploded in her mouth, picturing Alia doing this to me. I almost called her name, but I kept quiet. I didn't push her away because after having all those girls on tour, I learned to take it when I got my dick sucked. It was bomb. Damn, that was bomb. Thank you, I said, slapping her, slipping on my pants. You can go home now. Are you serious? Nigga, you finna give me some of that good dick, she said, trying to be forceful, but I stopped her. Not right now. We got people over here, I said. Someone knocked on the door again. She smacks her lips. She was hot. She went and opened the door and walked out while Marcus walked in. What's wrong with her? Nothing. She's pissed. She'll be all right. Marcus laughed. Bro, you stupid. Nicole is on her way over here. I need to use this room. Nigga, you better go get a room. You got some money now. I didn't cash the check yet. Can I borrow 100 and I'll give it back to you tomorrow? I gave him $100. I didn't cash my check either, but I had money put up underneath my mattress from the last shows that we did before we left. Thanks, bro. I got you tomorrow, all right? Don't forget. He grabbed some clothes and I went to the bathroom. I wanted to call Alia so badly, but I noticed she wasn't going to talk to me. Cheppy came in the room. Bro, Megan sped out of here like she's pissed off. What you say to her? Nothing. She just sucked my dick and I didn't want to fuck, so she mad. He laughs. Bro, you cold. Did you call Alia yet? No, she won't talk to me. How do you know? I don't know. I'm so in love with her, man. That's crazy, huh? No, it's not. That's your girl, and you need to make amends with her and stop being so prideful. I'm not being prideful. I just want to make sure that I get all of my fucking out of the way just before I go to her. Bro, will you stop? You love her no matter how many females you fuck. She's not gonna talk to me. I just had that feeling. You won't know until you try, he said, checking his phone. Marisol's here. I'm about to leave and go and get me some pussy. Shit, I'm horny, he said, making me laugh. Have fun. Find out what's up with Alia, though. I thought that I would never be over Alia, but now my feelings stayed, and they actually grew since I gotten older. She's even more beautiful now than she was when we first met. I was looking at the images of her on Friendster, and wow, I knew dudes were trying to get at her left and right, and I sifted through her posts. I found one where she was at PVA. What? She was going to my school now? I looked through her pictures and found out that made me fall deeper in love with her. She's so beautiful. I saved one of the pictures and put it on my computer as a screensaver. We had new phones, better upgrades, but the picture quality sucked. Damn, I whispered, amazed at her beauty. I couldn't believe she's at PVA now. That's crazy. Now I get to see her every day. I couldn't wait to go to school on Monday. Megan calls me. I answer, what's up? You still mad? You dogging me out for no reason. I don't understand you, Cheetah. Now that you're becoming famous, you're changing. And I hope that it doesn't go to your head. You're acting all stuck up now. I didn't feel like having sex. I'm not in my own room, and you already know that everybody's here. Why can't you just wait? I've been waiting all this time to be with you. I missed you, and you act like you don't miss me. I did miss you. You just started banging on me as soon as I got home. I've been working my ass off, and you told me that you understood that I was going to be busy in this music stuff. But now you acting all clingy, and I don't like that. That's why I don't want to have a girl in the first place. I need to be single. No, I don't want to break up. Well, I can't deal with you acting clingy. You need to chill if you're going to be with me. Okay, I'll chill. Just don't break up with me. When you want to see me, can I call you back? I said, looking through Alia's page. Yeah, call me. All right, I ended the call, and I saw where Alia had put a heart next to the comment I wrote about her missing her weeks ago. She liked what I said, but she never responded. That's cool. At least she did acknowledge me. I put another comment under the picture, and I said, you're so beautiful. I noticed that a lot of guys were commenting on her image. She didn't talk to any of them, but when I saw the comment from Novi, it sparked up a fury that irritated me. Why was he on her Friendster page? I had no right to be upset. I was doing what I wanted, and it wasn't like we were together, but this fucker was all over her. I logged off and called him. The phone rang 4 times before he answered. He wasn't even at school, I bet. Hello? What's up, Novi? You called? Cheetah, oh shit, man. What's up with you, dog? You getting famous now and can't reach out for a nigga no more, I see. Man, I've been busy. I just got back from tour. I got a show tonight at the Forum. I'm just calling. So how was the tour? It was great. Yeah? You didn't even invite me to go. I thought I was your boy. It was tight. Steven is the one in charge of everything, and the stage crew and all the dance stuff. You know, Flip, Smoke, and David, they dance with me. Well, what about that nigga Sneaky? I know he ain't with your crew. Yeah, that's my boy, of course, and his brother is the reason why I was on the tour schedule in the first place, so I couldn't leave him out. Oh, that's messed up, Cheetah. You didn't even include your boy. What's up with you and Alia? Y'all talking or what? He laughed. She's just a cool friend, man. You broke her heart, so she ain't trying to talk to nobody. I walk her home every day from work, though, to make sure she's cool. Nobody else is going to do it, so I make sure that I'm there. She ain't with nobody? I don't know. You know she's at PVA now, so it's no telling. I'm sure the white boys are bidding. Yeah, right. So what's been up on the block? Have you talked to Mitch? He called and talked to my mom. She told him about you blowing up. You changed though, Cheetah. Changed how, nigga? What you talking about? I'm still me. Matter of fact, I'll be over there in a few days. Just let me handle this shit first. Put me on, man. What you mean? I ain't got connections like that. At least help me with the demo. You know I rap. I'll see what I can do. All right, hit me up when you come on the block. I wasn't thinking about Novi. I wasn't gonna hook him up with nothing since he told on Mitch, and not to mention stabbing me in the back. I called Flip to see what time that they wanted to meet at the farm that evening. Bro, we can meet at 4. That way we can rehearse, eat, and do a mic check. All right, that's what's up. Guess who I just talked to? Who? Novi. He's all on Alia. Man, she ain't talking to him. I heard she's at PVA now. Yep, I know. I hope I see her on Monday. She's so beautiful. Why won't you get back with her? I want to, but I don't think she want to be with me, bro. Dog, I heard she still loves you. And guess what else I heard from a girl that kicks it with Megan? What? Don't tell me she got a man. Nah, bro. It's not even about Aaliyah. I heard that nigga gave Megan an STD. So she fucked that nigga. When? I think it was a while back, but I'm not sure. You should ask her. Ugh, I'ma do that right now. If she fucked that nigga, I'ma really dog her ass out. I don't really like her like that anyway. I'ma drop her and get back with Aaliyah if she take me back. Megan is fine, dog, but if she fucking all these niggas, she ain't no wife material like Aaliyah. That's real. Ugh, let me call you back. I end the call, disgusted with Megan. I dialed her number quick. Hello? Hey, did you fuck Novi and don't lie to me? I did a long time ago. Way before we got together. He gave me that STD. I knew it. That's some nasty shit, man. Cheetah, I swear to God, I haven't been with nobody since I've been with you. I'm not lying. You can ask anybody. You better not let me find out you have. That nigga Novi gave you that shit? Yes. I told him that he did, and he didn't fight me. He didn't fight with me. He went and got it cleared up because he said that they gave him a shot and he got some pills. She wasn't lying because that's what they did to me. So the nigga knew that he had it. He said that he caught it from a girl that lived up the street. He knew that he had it. He had it cleared up before I found out that he had it. Ugh. That nigga wants me to put him on the music scene too. Fuck him. Don't do it, Cheetah. He's a hater and he don't like you. Oh, how do you know? He told you that? I've been hearing shit. He's jealous of you. He's trying to get with Aaliyah. Now he's scandalous. And as far as I'm concerned, they were both scandalous. I didn't trust either one of them. But like they say, keep your friends close but your enemies closer. And I had to do just that with these two. Do you want me to come over? No, not yet. I'm about to leave and go and deal with this show tonight. Oh, okay. Well, don't forget about me. I won't. I ended the call with her and lay in the bed thinking about the fact that Novi passed that STD to her and she gave it to me. He set that up because he gave her my number and knew that she liked me. And of course, the sex went down with us. He had that shit. That's a dirty ass motherfucker. It just made me dislike him even more. I couldn't blame anyone but myself because I chose to sleep with her and lose the best thing that ever happened to me. I wasn't sure if I would ever get Aaliyah back. I knew she didn't trust me to be with her anymore, so I was unsure. The only thing left for me to do is concentrate on my music and hopefully the universe will send her back to me. My sister comes in my room. Now I got a lot of friends on the res because of you, she smiles. I never had this many friends before. Yeah, just be careful. What you mean? They're only around you because of me, not because they want to be your friend, so don't trust them. I don't. I only have one friend and you already know her. Good. Keep it that way. All right, y'all. So that was chapter 8. Stay tuned. For more of Dirty Secrets Book 1, we're going to go to chapter 9, and that's going to be called June 2004. So we're going to find out if Cheetah and Alia are going to end up together. Stay tuned. Peace.